Hi everyone, this is Tammy with Crazy Cat Lady Crafting, and today we're going to work on the double crochet. So go ahead and make yourself a loop here, whichever method you prefer. I prefer using the needle. A lot of people prefer to just make a manual slip knot. It's really up to you. So I want to do this double crochet 10 stitches across, which means we're going to need 13 stitches. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So, and the reason we needed 13 chains, even though there's only going to be 10 stitches, is because just like the single crochet and a half double crochet, you have to have what are called turning chains, and that's these. So what we're going to do for a double crochet, we're going to wrap the yarn around the hook, and we're going to go into the third chain from the hook and pull up a loop. Now you're probably thinking that's a half double crochet, and to an extent you would be right. The half double crochet is only working half of a double crochet. You know, the name is exactly what it sounds like. But the difference is, for a double crochet, we're going to pick up and we're going to go through 2 loops here. You'll see those 2 loops right here, and you have 2 loops left on the hook, and then we're going to grab some yarn, pull it through those 2 hooks, and that is the double crochet. You can see here it has more of a twist than the half double crochet does. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to work that all the way down so that I can show you how to turn with the double crochet. The hook I'm using is a size I. Please remember, it is a recommendation. Everybody's tension is different, so before you start a project, always make sure you do a gauge swatch to make sure you have the right size needle for your project. So we're just going to keep doing this here. Try not to split your thread. Okay, you see where I've done this, I've split this thread accidentally. The best thing to do to correct something like that is quite literally just to pull back until you no longer have the mistake there. So that's how you fix a mistake. There are other methods, and we'll get into those later, but that is the easiest one, provided you're close enough to the mistake to actually, you know, merit pulling it out. We'll go through other options in other videos. So here we have this. Oh, sorry about that. Through 2. There we go. Now, on a side note, the turning chain generally, you know, check your pattern to make sure, but generally will take the place of the first stitch after you turn. Now, for a double crochet, I need 3 turning chains. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to flip it over, and we're just going to do the same thing all the way around, starting in the second stitch right here, because as you can see, this stitch takes the place of the first stitch. And so we just go across like this some more. Oh, lost my loop there. Okay. Now that we have come to the last stitch, you do the exact same thing as a standard crochet, but you're going to go into the top of the turning chains under it, just like that. And then we finish our double crochet, and we're done. This is obviously a much taller stitch than the half double crochet. You can see there's more space between it. It's not as dense. But it's definitely a good stitch for, you know, the majority of a pattern.